Van Jesperson Fine Arts, and I'm going to be talking to Kaferle, one of the artists in our current exhibition, Streaming, which will be open until September 3rd. I hope you enjoy our conversation. You could just start by telling me a bit about yourself, how you got started with art, and kind of your general path to get here.
Oh, sure. I kind of just started in a more roundabout way. I didn't really go to school, like art school. I studied scientific illustration, and then I ended up doing a lot of wilderness trips, and just wanted to learn how to paint after that, and decided I wanted to take a workshop down in Helper to learn how to play or paint.
What is it about being in landscapes, and especially out here, being like in Utah, in something that's so different from what you grew up with, that made you want to paint?
Yeah, I started boating on the Colorado Plateau, and the exposure of the geology is really inspiring and humbling. The time scales that you're just living in versus what's represented in the rock is really quite amazing here. Like growing up in Connecticut, it was everything was kind of covered in a green skin, and you'd see outcrops here and there, but being out in an exposed geologic environment, and just imagining the place being underwater in an interior seaway like hundreds of millions of years ago, is really just really gives you a humbling experience, and also just a feeling of comfort and serenity in that way.
Yeah. How does painting affect how you experience that?
Like versus using a photograph,
or just looking at it in person.
Yeah, I would say that I would not be painting in the same way that I am now in a different landscape. It's a really my process is kind of now reflecting the landscape in a way, like everything is a gradient here, going from the warmer atmospheric, like the warm tones of the foreground to press back to like the atmospheric blues in the background, and even just subtle variations in like a cliff band color, like pink, to more of a buff color. Everything is just very subtle. Not everything, but there's a subtlety to things that I think really has influenced the way that I've gone about like selecting like the viscosity of the paint that I'm using, or using gravity in a way that reflects how water is moving through the landscape and redepositing things. And
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Many of the works from Streaming are still available for purchase. Please visit us in person or at www.ajfinearts.net.